So that's why I recommend that you do a personal bank account with a credit union over a big bank. Now, do you bank with a public bank or credit union? Put a 1 for public bank, put a 2 for credit union. If you got 1 and 2, I'm gonna explain to you why. I encourage people to go with credit unions. I encourage you guys, if you're getting a personal bank account, to go with a credit union. Now, let me explain to you why. Let me go back to what I was saying about credit unions. So the big banks, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase, TD Bank, some of those banks, some of them all over nationally. The reason why I'm not a big fan of those on the personal side is because they look at you as a number. Who do they really care about? They care about the stockholders, right? That's why a lot of times they'll nickel and dime you with regards to the banks. Now with credit unions, they're privately owned, right? So how do they make their money? The majority of their money is made off of giving loans to you guys. The reason why I'm telling you credit unions is because they care about you as an individual. You're not just another number, and it's privately owned. So the fact that it's privately owned, how do they make money? Is by giving you good loans. So that's why I recommend that you do a personal bank account with a credit union over a big bank. Now, on business credit, you got to understand that's where you want the Chase, the Wells Fargos, and so forth. Why? Because they have deeper pockets. Credit union is not going to give you a no-doc loan for your business. They're going to want documentation because they can't take as much risk. Big banks, they got so much more money, so they can actually do about that. Get personal, go with the credit union. When you start the business, go with the big banks. Now, the only thing with the big banks is if you don't have cash flow and so forth, they're going to nickel and dime you. You're going to have a certain amount of money in there. They're going to charge you fees. But ultimately, if you coming up with the plan and you're doing what you're supposed to do, it's going to help you in that aspect.